Black Brother by Jewel Parker Rhodes. Part 4, Chapter 2. July Tryouts. Unbelievable. There's a huge tryout crowd. Trey made his basketball mates promise to try out. Dylan is trying out. Even the ABCs, best friends Amy, Beth, and Claire, are trying out. Beth has a crush on Trey. She knows I know. Trey hasn't figured it out yet. Lots of kids are supporting Trey, but I also know they're supporting me. Everyone wants the tryouts to be fair. No black brother, white brother, just a chance for anyone to be picked. Monsieur Durant is flustered. For the longest time, he's had a small elite team, but now everyone wants to fence. Since Trey and me started fencing, everyone wants to try, give it a shot. Alan's exclusive magic doesn't work anymore. After basic instruction, Monsieur Durant uses Alan and his team to test tryouts. Like Alan fencing Trey, it doesn't seem right. For some, though, it works. Brent, lanky and calm, advises Dylan. He adjusts his arms, checks his foil grip. Dylan's smiling, having fun, I think. Brent, though he's not the team's best, likes teaching. Dylan lunges, nearly tipping over. Brent steadies him. I scan the gym. Marvin and Josh are encouraging eager kids. Dave is focused on Amy, Beth, and Claire. Flirting, swiping his foil, acting arrogant. He misses that Amy's footwork is quick, perfectly balanced. She's a natural like Zara. I'm supposed to be on the floor trying out, but I hold back. Don't know why. My body isn't trembling or jittery crazy. I'm strangely calm. I like the view from the bleachers, seeing excited classmates balancing foils. Monsieur walks like a skittish peacock. Dave is Trey's partner now. He's acting like a jerk, trying to show off and score points, but Trey's holding his own. He's not a beginner anymore. Danny and Alan are a problem. Mean, they're embarrassing new kids. Either Monsieur doesn't see or doesn't care to stop them. Alan is king selfish. Danny, his number 2, a lightweight follower. The two are needling, making fun of inexperienced players. They're not being nice. Petey, a 6th grader, blushes red, drops his foil, and leaves the gym. Alan and Danny high-five. So sad. Headmaster McGreary steps over the bleachers, heading toward me. Great turnout, he says, stroking his blue tie. Yeah. He stands 2 bleachers below me, making our heads and faces level. He's never apologized. Maybe because Mom is still suing? I look directly at him, my face blank, yet confident. Aren't you going to try out? Monsieur Durant saw you at the preseason meet. Said you weren't bad. You'd be an asset for the team, Dante. I blink. Try not to show I'm stunned. I scan the Alan Davies Family Gymnasium. It really is beautiful. So much better than the Boys and Girls Club gym. Hanging on the wall is a huge blue banner with the crossed swords, gold lettering, and the script, Non Nobis Solum. What does Non Nobis Solum mean? Not for ourselves alone. You mean like caring for one another? Making a community? Headmaster looks at me strangely. That's what we value at Middlefield Prep. I almost laugh. Now that he's heard I might be good at fencing, I'm no longer the suspicious black kid. I start to get angry and then relax. Why should I care how a headmaster sees me? I see myself. I'm good. Why'd I ever think I needed to beat Alan? Practice bout, Monsieur calls. Everyone except Alan and Danny to the stands. Kids spread out on the bleachers. I'm still standing on the top row with the best view. Trey sits in the front row, his basketball crew beside and behind him. Even a practice bout is thrilling. Alan and Danny are about to show how it's done. With me quiet, Headmaster McGreary heads toward the floor. Alan and Danny put on their masks, delicately yet firmly grip their swords. They salute each other, Monsieur, the audience. Some kids giggle, others applaud, though they're not supposed to. Intense, his elbow on his knees, Trey watches. Amy, I notice, is poised forward. On guard! Perfect form. Wow. The two of them look amazing. Engage! Like a laser beam, Danny's foil touches Alan's chest. Point! Shouts Monsieur. I can't see Alan's face, but I can tell he's annoyed. He paces, foil flicking, and walks in a tight circle before settling into first position. Danny tries the same tactic. Alan's ready for him and parries and attacks. Danny, defending, leaves his left side vulnerable. He recovers, lunges again. Alan parries. Counter riposte. Point. Knees bent, feet sliding smooth and fluid. Alan quickly retreats. On guard. I see. Alan holds back. Fences like Brent did, seemingly passive without energy, but unlike Brent, he reverses course, stunning at warp speed, lunging, legs, arms, foil extending, then retreating. A blink of an eye. Danny is bewildered, caught completely off guard when he's touched. His masked head shakes. Alan's not always in warp drive. Sometimes his attack is half-hearted, a pretense. Other times on point. The trick is trying to figure which attack is coming when. There's got to be a tell. See. I squint, watching every move. Danny's form weakens, falls apart. Sloppily, he attacks. Flick. Alan deflects, then barely lunges, retreats. Danny parries, then lunges. A miss. Alan retreats. Another attack, but, intentionally it seems, not a touch. His arm, foil, retreats just before a point. I'd be angry if Alan had the advantage, the right-of-way, and didn't fully commit to attacking. Disrespectful. Is it just tactics? Insulting? Or both? 2 minutes remain. Score 2-1. Danny doesn't want to lose. I suspect inside he's gathering all his energy, courage, and focus. Lunge. Attacking after the parry, he retreats, but not far enough. His defense fails. 3-1. A minute more. Engage. First position, swords angle, make an X. Alan's left arm up, hand flopped over. Normal. Fence. His left fingers jerk. Warp speed. Alan lunges, his foil arcing towards Danny's chest. Incredibly, Danny parries, attacks. Alan's sword swoops, circling Danny's foil, pulling it away from the trunk and out. Leap. Alan lunges, the blade flexing high, the point hitting Danny's chest. Score 4-1. Time runs out. Everyone claps. Alan bows. No one pays attention to Danny, mask off, face sweating, head and upper back bowed. He rubs his chest where the touch, too hard, bruised. Alan won the mind game fair and square, yet his win leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It's just an exhibition, not a real match. Needlessly, without mercy, he beat his friend, his team lieutenant. Did he really have to do that now? Kids rush Alan. Teach me, show me. Monsieur beams. Alan, with his mask off, grins, searches the stands for me. His triumphant look saying, I'm better than you, better than everyone. Sad he humiliated Danny to send a message. I stare at the back of Trey's head. Turn, I think. Trey turns and looks at me, his brow raised. What? I jerk my head left. He understands. Trey gathers his gear. I step down, row after row to the gym floor. Not for ourselves alone. Such a joke. In different ways, Headmaster and Alan both reveal Middlefield's hypocrisy. Boys and Girls Club. That's my fencing home. My team. Alan has a tell. I wish I'd seen it sooner. Wish I'd see it again. No doubt Alan is better, more experienced fencer than me, yet I might be able to use his own strategy against him. Poke his ego, exploit his flaws, be tougher inside my mind.